Hey, what's up guys, this is Casey here, welcome back to another video, and it's about that time of year to make an updated Roblox shirt tutorial. So yeah, if you find this helpful, make sure to like and subscribe. As you can see, I have some pretty good experience with making clothes. This was my old group before my old account got terminated. Had quite a few members. If you want to help me out, join my new group though, and let's get right into it. Alright, so we're going to be using a website called Photopea. Completely free, you don't have to download anything. And now we're going to search up Roblox shirt template, and you might want to search up transparent. You got to make sure that it's 585 times 559 pixels, and also to make sure you're getting the right thing. When you preview the image, it should be white, but then when you click on it, it should be checkers. If it's like checkers before you click on it, that's no good. We could use this one, but I kind of want to use this one. I'll link it in the description, just to make the thumbnail look better. I don't want to use like the old style one, but that old style one will still work. Right click, copy image, click on here, Control V, and now we're going to go down to the rectangle, left click, drag all across, put the shape under the background. And you can go here and fill, and I'm going to do like a dark green sort of thing. We can always change the color around, maybe a little brighter. Also, if you like make a mistake, you can hit Control Z to undo and Control Shift Z to redo, or you can like click up here. Now what you want to do is search up the brand you want to use. You can do like, I don't know, Adidas PNG, and again, if you click on it and you see the checkered board, that means that it's actually transparent. I'm not going to be using Adidas, but I'm just showing you the like example. So if we go to edit and then transform and scale, you can drag it and scale it down, or you can go here and do transform controls and like that. And also, if you want to like disproportionate, you hold shift and then drag. Shift then drag, and it'll do like that. That's really important. So I'm going to be using a Stussy logo though, and I'm going to actually take it off a real life shirt. If you want to use the actual shirt, you can do that. I'm going to use this. So right click, copy image, Control V. Then I'm going to take rectangle select, drag it across the part I want, Control C, Control V, and do that. And then if it's just one solid background color, you can do select, color range, and click on like the color you want to remove. Just like that. And that doesn't look too bad. You might want to like, when you have it selected and hit delete, you might want to like hit delete a couple times to make sure you got the color removed. So yeah, I'm going to click on transform controls just to make it a little faster. And I think right about there might look good. I'm just going to eyeball it to make it look pretty even. Alright, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag it behind the background, and then right click on the layer and duplicate layer, and then I'm going to do transform controls again and scale it down, go back to select, put it right there. Also, I'm going to go to layer, then outer glow to make it like look a little better. I'm going to do spread, and I'm just going to do like 1. Alright, maybe I'll do that. That looks pretty good. Then I'm going to do the same to this one. Alright, that looks pretty good. Now Control 0 to like recenter the side, the zoom. And now I'm going to make the neck hole. Or actually first we should probably put the shading. Alright, so we're going to search up Roblox shirt shading. And again, I'll probably link some stuff in the description. You know, you might just gotta look around a little. No, that looks really bad. Alright, Maybe I like this. Alright, we might just go with this. So this one had a white like thing around it, but that's okay. I'll just drag it under background. And we're going to go to the transparency of it and turn it down a good bit. You know, there's probably some better shirt shading things out there, so you might just want to look around. Alright, but now I'm just gonna click, and I'm gonna right click on the shape and do the circle, left click, and do like a reasonable neck hole size. And then I'm gonna select it back. Gonna zoom in, and maybe right about here's good. And now I'm going to take my rectangle and just like click on the edge of the circle and then drag it out to here to make sure that's pretty even, if that makes sense. Alright, so once that's even and stuff, you want to go to layer, rasterize, and then do, I think I might actually move this up like a little. Alright, so I'm going to do Control 0 to go back. Alright, so once I have that shape selected, I'm going to go to select subject, and then I'm going to click again on it, and it should be like that. So now I'm just going to hit delete, and now I'm going to click on shape. Okay, so you might get layer is not editable, so you have to go to layer, then rasterize, and then hit delete, and then make sure you hit delete on the shading too, and it should look like that. Then just click off of it, and now we're going to go into some more detailing. We're going to look up ribbed material, and this one looks pretty good, so right click, copy onto here, and now rectangle select, and just go pretty far across this. Control C, Control V can delete this layer. And now we're going to go to transform controls and make it shorter. Hold shift like that. See how this looks. Alright, that doesn't look too bad. We're going to change the color, obviously. I'll also put it behind background. Alright, so we're going to go to hue, or sorry, image adjustments, then hue, saturation. Okay, that looks pretty good. And now we're going to go to the transparency on it and turn it down a little to like right there. Now I'm going to click on the ribbed material. I'll just name this ribbed to make it more clear for you guys. Then right click, then duplicate layer, and just place it along the bottom of here. And also I'm actually going to redo this. You can also click up here to redo stuff. I'm going to make this a little shorter. Alright, I think that looks pretty good. Okay, so I'm going to right click, duplicate layer, then place it along here. Sorry that my photo P is glitching out a little. Then once you duplicate it, oh wait, I guess you just have to keep right clicking and duplicating layer, or you can do Control C, Control V. Go along here. This logo up a little. You can also hit auto select to auto select a layer. We're going to add some on the sleeves. So now we're going to turn this into a short sleeve shirt by going to right about here on with the selection, and go to the background layer and do delete. And if it says like layer is not editable, go to layer and rasterize, then do it. And then we're going to go to the shading layer and hit delete. Alright. There. It's like lagging. I don't know why. Then I'll just click off of it. And also like take the shading material and move it just behind background so it makes everything look better. Alright, now what we're going to do is you see all these ribbed materials, so you can either keep duplicating them like this and move them down here, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit Control and select all of these. I'm going to right click, or yeah, I think I can just right click, duplicate layer like that. And while you're dragging them down, you might want to hit Control G to group them. Oh shoot. Oh yeah, make sure you have auto select off most of the time or it can kind of mess you up. Alright, and we're going to move it down here. Again, sorry. That photo P is acting kind of weird. So now I'm going to right click, go to the circle tool, and I'm going to go around the neck hole like this. Make sure it looks pretty even. And I'm going to put this above the shading. And then I'm going to make it like just a little darker, and then I'm going to go to select and then layer, then rasterize, then I'm going to right click on here and do the circle select, and again make sure it like looks pretty even. There's probably a better way of going about this, but I don't know. That looks pretty good. So then I'm going to hit delete. Okay, and now I'm going to go to here, right click on line, and I'm just going to place these along. You can hold shift to make them straight, and I'm going to make them a little darker, just like that. And then I'm going to keep doing that. And you know, this is just kind of an extra detail you can do. You don't have to do it. Alright, and now it's pretty good. And I'm just gonna control and select all of these, and I'm going to turn this down a little, make it a little transparent, and also I'm going to go to layer and rasterize, and yeah, that doesn't look too bad. I'm also going to hit Control G and group these, put them under the shading. Oh wait, no, don't put them under the shading. Alright, I think that looks pretty good. So yeah, now I'm going to do file, export as PNG, save it, and make sure the quality is 100% and stuff. And if you want to come back to this as PSD right here, and if I click on the Stussy PSD, oh wait, if I go to back to Photo P and open the Stussy PSD, you'll see it'll be there again, and we can edit it. But yeah, so we're going to go to Roblox, and it does cost 10 Robux to upload. And go creations, avatar items, classic shirts, upload asset, and I'll just name it Stussy shirt. And if you want to put it on sale, you can click that. Choose the price. Okay, and as you can see, it'll take a long time, or not a long time, but probably like 15 minutes for you to actually see it in a Roblox game. But you can see this is what it looks like. Looks pretty good. So yeah, this is what it looks like in an actual game. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.